Okay, there we go. Hey, what's up? What's up? Just give me a second here. I'm trying to get everything set up. Where is it? 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 Counter online. There we go. I think this is about right. Yeah. Where's he at? 9859. It's currently where he's at. We can probably start going ahead and I know I'm poor. Hey, Nicholas. Hey, Alessandro. I got added to do this stream like immediately because I am not prepared. Please give me a little bit of time here, y'all, all right? I am 100% not prepared. Did he pause? Let me see if I can get... Okay, let me turn this on for a little bit, see what we got here. I think we're okay for the most part. Oh, geez, that looks wrong. I'm sorry. I know it's a Hero Wars ad, but still. Alright. Alright. Hey, Ashley, how you doing? Hey, Ben, Alessandro, Nicholas, Pokedestro. 5,200 Atlas bucks, 150 parcels, passport on level 3. What should I do if anyone can help? Level 3. How many badges are you in? 31 or is it more than 31? So I think 5,200 is 26 badges. If you can travel and you have 35 badges, I would say try to get to level 4. I think the King of Queens stopped, guys. I am doing as well as I can, considering I was in the middle of working on Saturday's video. I just finished recording Saturday's video. I already finished publishing the on Patreon the video that'll go out tomorrow. So I was working on Saturdays, and now I'm working on. I was going to start recording the review for next Wednesday as well. Any thoughts on Manning's quick departure? I don't know if I'm at liberty to say what's going on, but I can probably tell you that it's not as bad as people are making it out to be. Matter of fact, I think y'all will be very surprised. Some of you probably already know. So. Ow. Okay. He just kind of stopped at like 141 left. Hey, Easy Sparkle, how you doing? I'm gonna go get myself water. All right, I'll be right back, y'all. Okay, literally had just streamed 3 days ago, 14 hours, and I have to go and stream again because King of Queens about to hit 100K. At least I'm hoping, unless he decided to stop here just to troll me. Anyway, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Okay. All right. Yeah, so, there we go. I have 2/10 of a dollar, so 20 cents. I have 20 cents on me. I'm poor. Anyway, okay. So, let me talk about, okay, so, first off, let me check King of Queens first. Has he added anything? No, he has not. I should probably change the title then. If he's not, he's not gonna do this. Come on, man. You're this close, and you're gonna. Okay. Anyway, so, all right. So regarding Manning, he had been working on a company for a while. That's all I can say. And that company is supposed to, and I think he's started with what he's wanted to do on it. So as far as we know, he's headed off to do his own thing right now. But it's going to be, from what I understand, it's going to be beneficial to Atlas Earth in the, I would say, like, not immediate term, but short term run. So that's why I'm kind of like, I haven't really like had my worries set up yet. If, like I said, I'm not someone who, if something happened that literally, like, if you guys get like surprised at something, I'm probably just as surprised. And if I find out, I'm usually able to tell you guys, unless I'm not allowed to, but I can tell you guys like my mood. Like, my mood on Atlas Earth right now is positive. So that's what I can say regarding that. Plus 60. Okay, so Ben, I would not worry about Atlas Earth right now. My only worry with Atlas Earth is on the rock paper scissors minigame, cause I don't know how people are going to respond to that in the long run. It's new. It's completely or almost entirely luck based. It's definitely, if on a scale of 1 to 5, it's a 5 in luck for sure. Him leaving for another project is just business. Yeah, it really is. But like, you'll see what the plan is. I think you'll find out sooner rather than later. Pokedestro. Feeling great. Got back my second best mayorship, and I'm 56. Hey there. Just pick rock Azor. Hey there, Madison. This is a sudden. This is another sudden one. Is he buying again? Okay, he's buying again. Once he gets to less than 50, we'll I'll start doing this in real time. But anyway, love from Canada, Nicholas. Thank you so much. Nick's Weed Farm. All right, thank you. Thank you so much, man. You guys are awesome. Yeah. I've done a lot of Atlas Earth content. I'm gonna be glad to start doing some non-Atlas Earth content starting tomorrow. The re-review a bit of Bridge Money. That's gonna come out tomorrow for those of you that are wondering. Yeah, I would not worry too much right now. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm putting that as a 3 on the worry scale. And the reason why I'm not putting it as a 1 is because, 1, I can be completely caught off guard, just as the rest of you would if I'm wrong. And 2, I don't entirely know I cannot tell you what's going on inside Manning's brain when he does things. But what he's doing, it is just something that is very, very common in the business world. So again, I'm not going to worry too much about it. I don't think he is running for the exits or anything like that. He's still playing the game, from what people have been telling me. So if he was running for the exits, he would have stopped playing. So, where is he buying parcels? Lake Buena Vista, which I believe AJ was trying to get, or if he hadn't already gotten. Let me see here. Yeah, he's buying in Buena Vista, Florida. And that was his 99,875. So we're going to add another 9 to this board here. And I'll be checking in every couple of minutes beforehand. Slow making money between 351 and 450 parcels. What region? Oh, Canada? Yeah. It's pretty slow. It definitely is. I'm gonna do a little bit more analysis for international players when I start the Summer of Atlas, which I think is gonna be after my Upside video. I'm gonna start that getting started one. I'm not quite sure if I can do the getting started the way I want to, because I originally had Manning's permission to make a second account, but I don't have Atlas Reality's permission in full. Especially now that he's no longer there. So I need to figure out how to deal with that or get around that somehow. Bridge money. Well, Bridge is just another app in the United States. Mac plug. Left Acorns for Atlas, leaving Atlas for another project is just expected. Yeah, it's just business, guys. That's all it really is. AJ and King of Queens talked it out because King of Queens told me he needed the area to overtake Shaman. Okay. Why would he need the area to overtake Shaman? He can literally go anywhere else. Like, there's plenty of other places around the area, unless Shaman's going to be taking over down there. I also look forward to his replacement. Hopefully we see that person on the Discord a bunch. I believe his replacement is Mod Aaron, if I'm not mistaken. He is buying quickly. He is buying rather quickly. Okay, I'm going to do this. Hang on, you guys. I'm going to bring this up. I'm going to just increase the... And I can always take this back whenever I feel like it, but I'm going to increase the... We're going to do something here. Hang on. Bring this one down a little bit. Did that work? Not quite where I wanted it. That's not working. That's not working. Hold on. I'm gonna bring the... Where's my... Okay, let me bring this one down as well. I'll bring this one over here. Okay, there we go. All right. All right, we're good now. We're good. Yeah, Bronze has a video about Manning leaving. Like I said, it's just typical business, guys. Don't worry about it. And I think you will see pretty soon what's going on with that. The reason why I'm not saying what it is because I know what it is, and partially, at least to a point, but I'm not at liberty to say what it is right now. So I'm just trying to wait till we get a little bit more. Oh, hold on for a moment. I gotta do one thing. If I'm doing this, I have to set this to do not disturb. I don't want to send any personal stuff, you know? We'll do 2 hours. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be 2 hours long, but I'm just trying to get... There we go. Okay. A ton of people are traversing it. Yeah, because it's Disney World. I get it. You can DM me your guess. Sure, Sogwolf. That's fine. All right, let's see where we're at. 99,898. He is coming up on 100,000 very quickly. If he keeps putting down parcels the way he is within the next 15 minutes. Yeah, this should be, okay, 100 to go. But yeah, like I said, if I as far as worry on Atlas Earth's, on the health of Atlas Earth, I'm putting it as at a 3 on a 1 to 10 scale. It is not something I would worry that much about. So the whale's traveling to different states for parcels? Well, King of Queens is. King of Queens is going all over the place. Up until now, most of our whales stayed within a certain region, like Stealth did, like Shaman did. King of Queens is going everywhere, so he's hitting all the big states. Texas, Florida, New York. I think he's going after California. King of Queens does absolutely want the presidency. Yes, he wants to overtake Shaman. I can't imagine how he tries to explain this to people who don't play Atlas Earth. Who? Which one are you talking about, Coley Poley? You mean why King of Queens is buying what he's buying? Like, yeah, I just tell them they're putting down the equivalent of a house, of my house at this point, to win this presidency, some title that is getting them, like, I don't know, maybe 4 parcels a day. I don't know. Maybe more than that. I don't know. But it's like, to me, it doesn't make any, like, to me, you want to put down the parcels, you want to make the money, okay, fine, but what if I'm wrong? What if it just happens that there is more to this than I think it is, Then what? They're going to be down several $100,000. I couldn't put that on me. Look at me. I'm nervous I'm down what, 450, I think, or about 500. God, I'm hoping that, we last until October, November so that I can break even. Rainbow Ultra? Hello? King of Queen, yes, is going long term for it. Yeah. Yeah, it is long term. And look, even if Atlas Earth lasts another 20 years, right? So they're looking at basically 20 years of essentially like $3,000-$4,000 a month they're getting back. In my opinion, I still don't think that risk is worth it, especially for something that isn't a financial security. It is not a security. This is just a game. And I'm aware that there are places like Upland where you can, where someone's put down $2 million to play the game over there. And this one seems a little bit better than that, yes. But like I said, nothing is ever guaranteed. I am a very risk-averse guy. I could never do something like this. I know it's hard to say, but you expect Atlas Earth to be around in 5 years? Yes. 10 years? I hope so. I think that they can. I think 5 years, yes. 10 years? That's I don't know. I hope they do. That's all I can say. Okay, let's see where we're at. All right, we're at 80 to go. 79 to go, everyone. He is coming up very quickly. Again, once we get down to about, I would say, like under 40 left, I will start going real time on it. So but like I said, nothing's ever like guaranteed, Yeah, some of the best apps have been around for a long time. Swagbucks has been around now almost for a couple decades at this point. There's some too that are out there that have been around for like almost, let's see, the oldest one is gotta be turning 30 very soon. So they do exist. This is a new space and all. And Atlas Earth especially is very unique. Well, like I said, it really depends on... It really comes down to, the health and how they can get people excited about the game and management of their vendors and their sponsors. Past Shaman, he would have to put down about that much, yes. And he probably has. I don't know. Okay, he's down to 71 at this point, everyone. Yeah, sustainability is a big deal. Like, they need to make it sustainable, and right now, like, I have that in the back of my mind that, like, what happens when they have a lot more parcels that they need to pay out? Do they have enough that they're able to do this? So, Yeah. April 2025 generated 1.8 million. That's not too bad. That's not terrible. Well, they're okay for it to do well. They're going to need to continue this course, and they need to continue raising prices on sponsors and vendors that want to get into this deal and tell them, hey, we got a bigger audience now. We're going to charge you that much more. So that way they can counter that with the increasing number of parcels that they have to pay out. So. All right, where are we at? King of Queens just bought another one. Okay, 36. Yeah, 1.8 mil for a month. Yeah. Use some of your free cash money to buy a $100 parcel pack. I would have saved it for 2 months of Explorer Club myself. Or store it for an annual. If you were going to spend it on Atlas Earth. Ooh, actually another $10 you could have gotten the yearly for the challenge pass, which is probably the best deal of them all. Okay. Oh, enough next month? Okay. Let's see here. We got 60 to go for the King of Queens. Okay. Okay, another 2. Okay, so we're getting close, y'all. When Atlas Reality eventually gets rid of all inactive accounts, do you think that will help them financially? I mean, those inactive accounts are probably not going to so those inactive accounts are probably wasn't going to cash out anyway, so probably not. Again, I don't know how the company works. I'm an independent guy, so I can tell you though that they look like they are doing pretty well and they're being sustainable for now. And I think that they're pretty good at least for the next 5-10 years. Well, 5 years at least. Maybe 10, I'm hoping. I'm hoping that they last until I'm ready to retire from any sort of work, you know? not just my 9 to 5, but this too. Okay, where we at? I'm watching a little bit more often now. Okay, another 8. We're getting to about 50 left. Excuse me. So, and I am going to be participating in golf tonight, but I'm not streaming it. I'm still rather tired, so all right, here's that one. All right, we're under 50, everyone. All right. Have you heard of players negotiating for Atlas Bug packs, not for sale on the website, like for in between 2 packs? What do you mean by that? The negotiation is the 50,000 and 100,000 is that was mentioned on the Ask Me Anything from Manning. What the financial is and all they get back, all the unclaimed rent and Atlas bucks. Honestly, it might actually help them if those inactive players stay keep their parcels, honestly, because that's land that they more likely are more likely to not have to pay out. Okay, I missed this one. Let me see where we're at. 57. One more 2K but less than 5. No, they don't have anything like that. Okay. Alrighty. It's like, well, more content. Why not, right? I cannot wait to do. We got Bridge Money, the Bridge Money re-review tomorrow. Saturday, I got a top 5 list for y'all. 5 apps that I feel like should have done better in. There were 5 underrated apps from Beer Money Mania, the voting tournament we had back in March. You'll never guess what number 1 is. So, and then following Wednesday, we got Upside. I'm going to do a parcel check. And then the following Saturday should be the first Summer of Atlas video. Once this is done, I'm going to head back to doing some work. Although I think I'm probably done today. Tomorrow I got to finish up the Saturday video. I want to try to get a week ahead again. So, okay, we got one more. Yep, 30 to go, y'all. 29. 28. 27. 26. 25. 'Check. Yep. 24 to go. We're at 23 to go. Don't do it just yet, Polkadestro. Not yet. Not yet. 22. All right. It's time to get serious now. Okay. 20 to go. I can't tell if he got 1 or 2 there. It should have just been 1, right? Okay. Do I think Stealth or Count Maximus will ever awaken and try to take back the presidency? I don't know about Maximus, but Stealth is probably tapped out. I bet. Otherwise, he would have gone for it by now. Oh, geez. Come on. Okay. 14. You're at 14, everyone. 13. 12. 11. I remember when 10,000 parcels was a big deal, by the way. 10, do a check. 10 exactly. Trying to find King of Queens 10 more times. I don't see him. There he is. There's 1. Let me just double check to make sure. Yeah. Still at 9 to go. Eight. 7. 'Whoa, it went way too fast for me for a second. We're at 6 to go, though. 5. Yeah, I've been cashing out my parcels for a while. 4. 3. 2. 1. Always happens when they have 1 left, right? There it is. 100,000, everyone. Yeah, there you go. Now you can do a Pokedestro. 100K has been reached. That makes 2. That's 2, everyone. So King of Queens becomes the second to reach 100,000 parcels in his quest to overtake Shaman 15. And I'm assuming the next whale watching session will be watching him slowly climb up. We'll see what happens. And he's still probably buying as we speak. Yep, no problem. Thank you, Pokedestro. I am calling in about 5 minutes, so this was good. Yep, golf mini game in about 40 minutes. Yeah, the top 4 spots. I mean, that combined. Now, some of that is earned via like other stuff, like other free options. Don't get me wrong, like, or with the Explorer Club and all that. So some of it is earned that way. But yeah, the top 4 spots, I can bring this back. The top 4 spots, we're looking at about 360,000 parcels combined. And I think I mentioned there was one time where the top 10 I had collectively spent something like well over $1 million at this point. Like the top 8 now, I think might have spent more than $1 million. So let me see where I'm at. I know I'm 200 something in the world right now. They do have a. I think at their opening screen they talk about how many parcels have been placed, or how many parcels are there just period. It's like several trillion. There I am, 234th place with 2719. So, got a ways to go to move up another rank, though, for sure. Nationwide. Hey, nationwide, I'm 210th right now. Tied for 210th with AZ Big Dreams, which I should pass him shortly. And then state, I am still 6th place, I'm pretty sure. Yes, I am. I am still 6th place. Exactly 400 behind Pull Out and Pray, the former mayor of Raleigh, for the 5th spot. All right, everybody. Well, this was fun. We came to see what we came to see, so... And he's still going? No, he's just stopped at 100,000. That's actually a first. Usually the whales keep going. So he did 100,000 exactly. So that'll be it, everybody. I'll see you all tomorrow. Video on Bridge, Beer Money Review, the first re-review on Bridge. And then Saturday will be a top 5 list. So with that, everyone, thank you very much. Oh, I'm not going to tell you where I placed my city. Thank you very much, everybody. I will see you all next time. Thanks for showing up on the stream.